Hello, and this is Loretta Helson from the Chicagoland area once again. Video number 2 with ILN, Internet Lifestyle Network. And today I have something so important that I actually want to deviate, and instead of just talking from my own brain and rambling and maybe missing points, what I really want to do today, if you'll let me, is just read what I wrote last night. It'll still be from my heart because I wrote it, but I didn't want to miss any important parts. So today I'm going to read it. I got a little story for you. I think you'll enjoy it. It's pretty deep stuff. So welcome to Inside Out Mastery. I'm glad you're here. And I want to say that what I'm about to share with you has the power to absolutely change your life, to transform you so that you'll be able to live the life that you really, really, really want. A life of purpose and passion. A life that lines up with who you are inside. That's based on your own core governing values. We're going to get into this a little bit later as we go on, not today. I want you to be able to live a life of fulfillment and happiness. Isn't that what everybody wants? I mean, these are just basic human needs. This is what we strive for in life, right? And that's from my heart. I'm not reading that. So now today I want to share with you laws and principles that have been proven to work over time when applied properly. They're tried and true. They're immutable laws, meaning they have to work. That's just the way it is. Even if you don't believe in them, like the law of gravity, for example. Even if you don't believe that gravity exists, if you jump off a very tall building, you're going to learn a very hard lesson. Whether you believe it or not, right? It's a law, and it has to work every time. These laws and principles are very, very powerful. They're always working, whether we recognize them or not. And so why don't we learn to work in harmony with them instead of fighting against them? Doesn't that make sense? Did you know that every decision you've made throughout your life has resulted in where you are right now, sitting here, watching me, listening to me talk about these very deep subjects? Where are you in your life right now? Are you where you want to be? Financially? With your health? With your relationships? There's so many levels. Do you have everything you want? Or is there room for growth, for more? To live your purpose, your passion, to grow. Everyone wants to grow. If we stop growing, we start dying. That's what Tony Robbins says. So anyway, I want you to write something down. So take out your pen and paper. I want you to write down the first thing here, and that is that thoughts are things. This was so hard for me to really wrap my head around. And yet the more I was exposed to these principles and laws, and the more I saw the leaders and the people who are top income earners on the internet, they all subscribe to this. They all believe that we become what we think about. Your inner world reflects your outer world. Write that down. Your inner world, what's inside of you, reflects your outer world, or what you produce, your results, what you get in life. That's important. This is deep stuff. Who you are inside, what you believe, and how you think create your future. Everything you thought in the past has gotten you here today where you are. Now, the good news is, if you don't like where you are right now, you can change it. This is exciting. You have the power within you to create the life that you really want. Do you believe that? Maybe you don't. It took me a while to really wrap my head around this. This is deep. And for a while I thought it was just artsy-fartsy, airy-fairy, new age teachings. But these are really laws and principles, and they work every time. And the more people that applied it, these are the top income earners. It works. It's proven. So now, what I want to do, since I really had a hard time grasping this concept until I read this amazing, great book, Secret Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. And if you don't have this book, please go and get it. Amazon. It's you can get it in electric form. Just download it and read it, or you can get the hardcover, which I love because I like to underline and highlight and put my little stars and arrows and things in the borders, and then I can skim it later and really benefit over and over and over again from skimming it. But you could do what you want, whatever way you like to learn. I'm going to read an excerpt from this because this is where the turning point was for me, where I could finally start understanding that what we think about and what we do, everything that we believe, is from inside, and we manifest it in the real world. Here we go. T. Harv Eker writes, one of the most important things you can ever understand is that we do not live in only one plane of existence. We live in at least 4 different realms at once. These 4 quadrants are the physical world, the mental world, the emotional world, and the spiritual world. What most people never realize is that the physical realm is merely a printout of the other 3. Here, now listen. For example, I love this illustration. This is what did it for me. Suppose you've just written a letter on your computer, okay? You hit the print key, and the letter comes out of your printer. You look at your hard copy, and lo and behold, you find a typo. There's an error, right? You typed an error. So you take out your trusty eraser, the big pink one, you know, and you rub out the typo, and then you hit print again, and out comes the same typo. Oh my gosh, how could this be? You just erased it. So this time, you get an even bigger eraser, and you rub it even harder and longer. You almost break, tear the paper, you're rubbing so hard. I put that in. You even study a 300-page manual called Effective Erasing. Okay, now you've got all the tools and the knowledge that you need, right? You're going to get rid of this error, right? You're ready. You hit print, and there it is again. No way, you cry out, stunned in amazement. How could this be? What's going on here? Am I in the Twilight Zone? What's going on here is that the real problem cannot be changed in the printout, in the physical world. It can only be changed in the programming, in the mental, emotional, and spiritual world. Okay, he's talking about finances, so now he says money is a result, wealth is a result, health is a result, illness is a result, your weight is a result. We live in a world of cause and effect. Whatever we do, you see, we manifest. Cause and effect. It's a law. It has to happen all the time. It's immutable. It has to happen. All right? Whatever results, he goes on to say, whatever results you're getting, be they rich or poor, good or bad, positive or negative, always remember that your outer world is simply a reflection of your inner world. If things aren't going well in your life, it's because things aren't going well in your inner life. It's that simple. So, I hope that helped you understand that what we think, we create. You can create your future based on your thoughts and your actions and your beliefs, and we're going to dive into what else you need to make that all happen. It's very deep. But once you understand the concept, we can work on reprogramming ourselves for success. And you can be one of the top earners in your company if that's what you want, because we're talking business here. Tomorrow I'm going to give you a more detailed illustration to help you understand this foundational law that we become what we think about. Write that down. We become what we think about. Very important. So we're creating our future right now. Think about that. What are you thinking about right now? Well, you're listening to me. But when you're done with this, what are you going to start thinking about? You're going to come back tomorrow because we're going to go deeper into the subject and give you another illustration that will help you to grasp it, because I'm a visual person. I need illustrations. And so I may get off the screen and just share my screen tomorrow and show you a very cool illustration. So it's exciting, isn't it? You can change your life. You have the power within you. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow. And keep thinking good things. Stay positive. Bye for now.